144 years ago, an expedition to American West revealed to the world a place of fire and brimstone. She is Yellowstone. The Alpine Lake is her heart. Extending from its heart are numerous vessels of rivers and streams that nourish the nature on more than 17 million acres of North American land. Since the establishment of Yellowstone National Park in 1872, the magnificence of nature and abundance of wildlife in this secret reserve have presented every visitor an indelible grandeur of the birth of Gaia. Yellowstone that we now know was born in volcanic activities in the past 2.1 million years. The long-lasting heat of rhyolitic and basaltic magma drives the formation of hydrothermal wonders scattered throughout the park. The most well-known among them, geysers and pools. After Yellowstone caldera was formed by 3 volcanic cycles, a terrain named West Thumb was also created by subsequent small eruptions by the side of Yellowstone Lake. Here, visitors frequent the Abyss Pool. Only about 16 meters deep, the Abyss Pool looks deeper than it is, with a blue hue imparted by minerals in water. In addition, the relatively low temperature and pressure at ground level allows the hot spring water to deposit its mineral solutes, a process that coats the pool with a layer of precipitate. The famous Old Faithful Geyser is located to the west of West Thumb. Already a landmark of Yellowstone, it is known for regular eruption every 1 to 2 hours, as Old Faithful requires this much time to recharge. As cold water fills Old Faithful's geyser tube, despite that it is heated from below, the lower water does not boil immediately due to high pressure, but rises to the surface in the form of steam bubbles. When the bubbles heat the less pressured upper fluid, a small amount of water is expelled from the geyser tube, which reduces the pressure and allows more boilings to occur. As a result, eruption takes place. The ejected water can reach 40 meters high. The mighty breath of Gaia turns the audience's long wait into lasting exclamation. The Biscuit Basin is located to the west of Old Faithful. Firehole River, which begins at Medicine Lake, traverses the basin. Although it is polluted with toxic minerals, the life by the water do not seem to diminish. The name of Biscuit Basin comes from biscuit-like siliceous center around Sapphire Pool. Unfortunately, the 1959 Hebgen Lake earthquake destroyed these centers and left Sapphire Pool with only its crystal blue. Besides colors of minerals, thermophiles that dwell in hot spring water also bring the hydrothermal world to life. In the outflow of a volcanic spring, they form colored, ring-shaped colonies that also indicate their temperature preference. Photoautotrophs prefer lower temperatures. Chemoautotrophs occupy higher temperatures, using abundant hydrogen and sulfide as electron donors and the reverse of Krebs cycle to fix carbon. These prokaryotes also inhabit the Great Prismatic Spring, the third largest hot spring in the world. Photosynthetic pigments, as well as metal precipitates of chemoautotrophs, decorate the otherwise boring spring. To the north of Great Prismatic Spring, Two interesting geysers can be found. The fountain pan pot, essentially a boiling puddle of mud, is characterized by iron-containing mud formed by reaction between rock and sulfuric acid, which is an oxidation product of hydrogen sulfide. On the side, Clipseeder geyser spreads continuously, which defines the definition of an episodic geyser. The water ejected can reach 10 meters high. Further north, one can also visit the Norris Geyser Basin, a terrain that overlays the intersection of the rim of Yellowstone caldera, a geological fault, and a zone of earthquake, all of which contribute to its concentrated hydrothermal activities. Following a man-made trail to the north of Old Faithful, one will encounter a series of geysers and pools. The Grand Geyser is erupting. As it produces a column of water as high as 60 meters, it also creates an arc of rainbow amidst the spray. As its name suggests, the pump geyser incessantly makes splashes of water. During the interval between eruptions, the Beehive Geyser resembles a boiling cauldron. The interconnected doublet pool is shallow and clear. The Grotto Geyser, with a bizarre formation, is spraying steam. The peaceful morning glory pool reflects the dusk sky.